Hi guys, welcome to another video in your Facebook marketing course, right? Now in this video, I want to show you the metrics in the Facebook Advertising Manager. Now, some of us or most of us have been running ads on Facebook, and when you enter your Facebook Ads Manager, you see all these things, you see all these metrics, you see all these budgets, results, reach, impressions, and you don't even know what they mean. You don't even know how they affect your ads, or you don't know how they affect your adverts, right? So that's what I want to do on this video. I want to explain all these numbers and all these metrics to you, so you know how they affect your adverts. Now, when you open your ads manager, you first land on the campaign tab. Now, this is the campaign tab where you can see the bid strategy, um, the budget, your results, the reach, the impression, cost per result, amount spent. Now, this campaign has ad sets inside it. Now, the way Facebook ads work is this. There are three layers. The first layer is the campaign layer. The campaign layer is when you are running the advert, that place where you set your campaign name. I know if you have seen if you have seen my video of how to run campaigns on Facebook, you know that the first thing we do is to give the campaign a name. And now that's the campaign layer. The second layer is the ad set layer, which is after the campaign layer. The second layer, when we are running the adverts, the second layer where we decide to choose our targeting, location, budgeting, placement. That is the ad set layer. And then after the ad set layer, the last layer is the ads layer. That's where we put our content, right? Now, in one campaign, there can be multiple ad sets inside one campaign, and there can be multiple ads inside one ad set. So it's like they're in folders. The first folder is the campaign folder, and there can be multiple ad sets inside one campaign. So that means that you can do one campaign and then do one ad set targeting some people, maybe targeting men, and do another ad set targeting women in that same campaign. Two ad sets, two different ad sets in that same campaign. And then inside the ads campaign, the content for men will be different, the content for women will be different inside one campaign. So inside one campaign, we're targeting two separate people and giving them two separate contents, but all is inside one campaign. I hope you understand that. So now, to review these metrics, the first layer here is the campaign layer, where we see the bid strategy. The bid strategy here is defined inside the ad set. So when we get into the ad set level, I'll show you what that is. The budget is also defined inside the ad set. Now this is the result. Now this advert is for traffic. I'm sending traffic to a YouTube video, right? Now this is the result. 3,500 people have clicked that YouTube video. 3,500 people have clicked that YouTube video, and this is the result. Can you see? 3,500 link clicks, right? And this is from April 1 to April 12. Let me use lifetime. Let's see if that will increase. Okay, yeah. So lifetime, since the day this advert started, 3,811 people have clicked the advert, right? And the next one is reach. Reach is the amount of people this advert has have been served to. How many people have seen this advert? That is reach. So 44,161 people have seen this advert. That's what that means. And then the next one is impression. Now, impression is how many times this advert has been viewed by the people that have seen this advert. Now you can see reach is 44,161. Now, how many times have this advert been saved to these 44,161 people? That's what impressions mean. So inside these 44,161 people, some of them might have seen it more than once. Some of them might have seen the advert more than once. And that's why you see that impression is always higher than reach, because some of these rich people would have seen this advert more than once. So this reach is for how many people, but impression is for how many times have those people seen the adverts? So that's the difference. And the next one is cost per result. Now this is my result. My result is link clicks because this is a traffic advert. So my cost per result will be how much will I be charged per one link click. So per one link click, I'm being charged $0.003, right? Yeah. And then the next one is amount spent. How much have I spent in total for this advert? I've spent $12.15, right? And this campaign is still ongoing. This campaign is still ongoing. And the beautiful thing about this is that we are still under the campaign tab, right? When we get into the asset tab, you still see some more metrics, right? And under the ads tab too, we'll see some more metrics. So let's go under the assets tab. Let's see what we find there. This is the campaign here. So here you can see that the bid strategy is lowest cost. That's the lowest cost that we can get traffic to that YouTube video, right? And the next one, the budget is $1 daily. I'm spending just $1 daily, right? I have not edited this advert since I started it, so you can see last significant edits. There's nothing here because I have not edited this advert since the day I started it. You can see the result is still here, the reach is still here, the impression is still here, cost per result is still here, amount spent is still here, ends. So this campaign is ongoing. I didn't set an end date for it. And then you can see schedule. It started on March 30th and it is ongoing because I didn't set any end date for it. So let's go to the ads tab. Let's see if we are going to see any other metric that we have not covered. So this is the campaign. Let's see, there's still budget, last significant edit, results, reach, impression, cost per result, quality ranking. Can you see? Quality ranking is like a relevance ranking. How relevant is your advert to your audience? How are they perceiving your adverts? And you can see the quality ranking here is above average, right? And then engagement ranking, right? So these three metrics are just tracking the relevance of your advert. How relevant is your advert to your target audience, right? If it's below average, it means that you'll be getting less results. It means that your audience are not relating well to the advert, all right? And then you can see amount spent is still here, ends, you see, and then ends is ongoing because as I said, I did not set an end date for this advert. So these are the metrics basically for Facebook ads. And the good thing is that you can still add some other metrics. Now, under the campaign tab, if I want to see some other metrics like maybe click-through rates, there's still some other metrics I can decide to see. So what I'll do is I'll just come to the plus sign here, and then I come to customize columns, and then it opens this small box, and then okay, so I can also decide to see frequency of the advert is how many times on the average, how many times is each user seeing this advert, right? I can also decide to see, let's see, what other metric can I decide to see? Yeah. Let's say cost per 1,000 impression, and then let me apply. Now, good. Can you see this? So this is the frequency here. So on the average, each user has seen this advert 1.42 times, right? Now this has a relationship with impressions. As I said, some people would have seen the advert more than once, right? So averagely, each user have seen, each reach, I've seen the advert about 1.42 times, just average, an average figure, right? And then cost per 1,000 impression, per 1,000 people that see my advert, I'm being charged $19. Sorry, 19 cents. Sorry, 19 cents. So can you see? So these are majorly the metrics that you really want to care about, right? When you are running your adverts. And another beautiful thing is that you can decide to export this data. Let's say you want to send this information to a client and you want to get them in an Excel sheet. You can decide to do that by coming to reports, and then you click export table data. Yeah, let's say you want to export it as a CSV file. You just click export, and then we wait for Facebook to prepare the export. It's going to download any moment from now. Okay, so that's downloaded. So this is the file. Let me open it. So we see what is inside the file. So it's an Excel file that carries all the data. Once you download it and open the Excel file, it shows all your data, or what's inside the data. I'm not sure you can see this Excel file. If you can't see it, maybe I'll make another video to show you what is inside this Excel file. All right. So that's just basically what what these metrics are. Basically, that's all. That's all that's here, right? So thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next. All right. Thanks. Bye.